Hey everyone, this is Sarah with my reflection for IDT 3600. The first standard, facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. For this standard, the assignments I chose were the comic, graphic organizer, and a Web 2.0 tool. Comics are a fun way to teach a new skill or concept to students. This assignment asked us to create a comic strip that covered a procedure or concept. The substandard that I chose for this assignment promotes student reflection using collaborative tools to reveal and clarify students' conceptual understanding and thinking, planning, and creative process. The graphic organizer. This assignment was created by using Kidspiration. This allows students to create a map to represent information and ideas in a visual way. The substandard that I chose promote, support, and model creative and innovative thinking and inventiveness. Poplet. I used Poplet in my second lesson plan as an activity for my students. They created a food chain. The substandard I chose is also same as the one before, promote, support, and model creative and innovative thinking and inventiveness. Number 2, design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. The assignments I chose were the audio capture, the screencast, and Weebly. The audio captures or podcasts are a different way to get information out to others. I decided in this assignment with audio capture that my future students could record a paper and listen for mistakes when they played it back. The substandard I chose, design or adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and resources to promote students' learning and creativity. Screencast. Screencasts capture the action on the computer screen while narration is happening in the background. This was my favorite assignment and Web 2.0 tool. I think screencasts are a unique way to make learning fun. The substandard I chose, customize and personalize learning activities to address students' diverse learning styles, working strategies, and abilities using digital tools and resources. Weebly. Weebly is a site used to make personal websites for anything you could think of. I used Weebly to create an online portfolio for this class. The substandard I chose was customize and personalize learning activities to address students' diverse learning styles, working strategies, and abilities using digital tools and resources. Standard number 3. Model digital age, work, and learning. The assignments that I chose were WebQuest, Prezi, and the comic. WebQuest is a site where teachers or students can create a quest that requires most answers to come from the internet by researching answers. This was also one of my favorite Web 2.0 tools because I feel like it is fun for students. It allows them to be the detective and solve the problem. The substandard I chose, collaborate with students, peers, parents, and community members using digital tools and resources to support student success and innovation. Prezi. Prezi is a presentation tool that is similar to PowerPoint. However, instead of one big picture, Prezi allows the user to zoom in and out of areas. The substandard I chose was communicate relevant information and ideas effectively to students, parents, peers, using a variety of digital age media and format. I chose the comic again for this one. Again, it's a fun way to teach a new skill or concept for students. For the substandard, I chose to use to demonstrate fluency in technology systems and the transfer of current knowledge to new technologies and situations. IST Standard 4, promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. The assignments I chose were the Web 2.0, Weebly, and the screencast. We did a project of researching Web 2.0 tools. I chose to do this one because there are many tools to choose from which can help learners in all situations. The substandard I chose addressed the diverse needs of all learners by using learner-centered strategies, providing equitable access to appropriate digital tools and resources. Weebly. I chose Weebly for this example because when students create a website or blog, they should understand internet etiquette. The substandard I chose, promote and model digital etiquette and responsible social interaction related to the use of technology and information. The screencast. It's a great example of addressing the needs of diverse learners. You can record a number of things using the screencast, which can also help students who may not be there that day, and they can look back and know exactly what happened in class. The substandard I chose addressed the diverse needs of all learners by using learner-centered strategies, providing equitable access to appropriate digital tools and resources. The IST standard number 5, engage in professional growth and leadership. The assignments I chose were Weebly, Prezi, and our low technology reflection. Weebly. Again, Weebly is used to create a blog or a website for anything that you can think of. The substandard that I chose was to contribute to the effectiveness, vitality, and self-renewal of the teaching profession and of their community, school and community. Prezi. The substandard that I chose for this assignment is exhibit leadership by demonstrating a vision of technology, infusion, participating in shared decision making, and community building, and developing the leadership and technology skills of others. I thought this was a great example of the decision making and the community building, because the community building can also refer to the classroom. Most of the time, I would use maybe the Prezi for students to give me feedback on maybe something they just learned, maybe about the war, or maybe some type of problem in math, just to kind of give feedback and to work with their classmates to come up with maybe ways to learn it easier, or maybe just to answer questions. Teaching in low technology environments. This was a reflection on how teaching can happen in low-tech schools even when, 23 iPads or computers aren't available to all the students in the classroom. The substandard I chose was evaluate, reflect on current research and professional practices on a regular basis to make effective use of existing and emerging digital tools and resources in support of student learning. How did your work in this course prepare you to facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity? The assignments we did in IDT 3600 taught me to be creative when incorporating technology into the classroom. Having learned many important tools such as Inspiration, Prezi, Weebly, and many others, I feel I will be able to give my students a creative way to learn different topics in any subject. How did your work in this course prepare you to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments? With being exposed to many tools that can help students develop their own creation on a subject, I feel prepared that I can aid my students in this task successfully. How did your work in this course prepare you to model digital aid work and learning? This course taught me how to develop and present many digital learning aids. I feel I am prepared to use these tools in my class. How did your work in this course prepare you to promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility? This course taught me how to have internet etiquette, what I should say or what I should not say when I post on Weebly, for example. Also, and how to be proper. How did your work in this course allow you to engage in professional growth and leadership? I feel this course allowed me to engage in professional growth and leadership by giving me many of the tools and suggestions I need to make my classroom successful in the world of technology. Also, I could use my new knowledge to pass to other colleagues who may not know as much about the technology world and all the sorts of tools that are out there that can make learning easier and fun for the students. Thanks, guys.